are on. Welcome back to Palia. We got episode 23 today. So we're going to start off. So if you remember from last episode, we got a donation, which is actually the coolest thing ever. It's probably my first donation thing, I would say. And it was from Zelda, and it was that super cool outfit, which I really like. And so I'm wondering if she got it because she knows so I kind of want to. I like this like cut off T-shirt. I wish I could kind of find some better like farmer-ish type shorts, but right, like I kind of like the. I don't want to say peasant, but like that look, right? Um, and I've kind of looked to see if there's other outfits that have like like the cut off sleeves and all that, but I haven't really found anything. But the hat she got on this is absolutely perfect for the outfit. Otherwise, the rest of it looks super cool too, which we'll probably switch back and forth a little bit amongst it, right? But it's got like this outfit look, and I mean, when you put it on, it looks really good. But I really like the hat in kind of the, and I think if you've been around the channel too, you kind of know I like big hats. And this hat is perfect, but like the rest of the outfit's super cool too. So I might probably switch between the outfits a little bit, but we're definitely gonna stay with the hat for now for sure. Because I got to make sure I wear something from the outfit that she gave us because it looks super good. And I think this hat really completes my old peasanty farmer look. Um, but that is one of the things I don't think cosmetically I'm going to wear just one full, just straight up outfit. I kind of want to like mix and match and try to find something that looks unique. Like I think that looks pretty good right now. So again, I want to say thank you to her for the outfit, and we're definitely going to stay with the hat for now. We'll probably switching back outfit wise. Like if we go adventuring in the caves or whatever, I can see us changing outfits. Don't look over there yet. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you again for that. Super cool. So here's what we're going to do in today's episode. First, we're going to stick around the house. I know we have a million quests we can do yet, but I want to get a little house decor up and kind of show the idea I want to take it in, I guess, if that makes sense. So first we're going to expand. We got to move some stuff around, and I'm going to do everything on camera because I think that's kind of a big part of it. And then we're going to make some furniture, and I want to get this room decorated with whatever we got. We'll try to find something that looks okay, but I really want to do that. But first, so I guess that's kind of the episode. That'll probably take up most of the time. Is I want to set up the left side of the house, right, and a little bit in here. I got a kind of the start of, and then this room. So that'll kind of be what we do today. But first, let us. So we need to. I think for right now, at least, I need to expand this way a little bit. So I went ahead and got some of that stuff, and then we're going to have to. Oh, let's see. So we're gonna have to pick some of this stuff up. I'm actually gonna have to pick up quite a bit of it. But you probably saw I have. Oh god, I have a couple gazebos, and I kind of want to have those. Let me make sure I don't have anything in here. I don't think that makes a difference, but just in case. Maybe if something's got like just one something in it, we can test that out. Whatever. I think it's good. So yeah, I want to expand that, and then I think I'm gonna use those gazebos as like almost like an overhang, I guess. That's kind of how I wanna think about it. Hold on, can I? Ooh, yeah, there we go. So let's us put you in line here. It's got to be there. Ooh, I do not like that. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this look nice. There we go. And we're going to go as far over as we can. All right, so we're just expanding the whole area here. It's interesting that it doesn't let you get, like, any further. And then, right, so, or did it? I just didn't have enough. That's good. Good enough for now. Get this going down here. Be all rocking my way. Let's see, I can get it to there. That looks nice. Actually, I'm gonna clear that up a little bit, but I don't know why I just emoted there. Keeping her interesting. And there we go. All right. So we had enough fence for that. And now we gotta clear some crap up here, which is fine. It'll give us some resources that we could use. One of the things I find interesting is the grass. Like I almost wish I could kind of change the grass around. Nope, I don't think there's a way to do that. If there is, let me know. But I wouldn't mind. Like I'd probably want to keep the same grass, but I would like to maybe make it a little shorter. If not, oh well. Bad boys out of there, and we're gonna use all this wood probably, because afterwards we're gonna make the furniture. She's pretty expensive. Those ones are planted trees, so we're not gonna mess with those yet. I do gotta get some more trees planted. I know I have some seeds. I'm kind of lazy and haven't gotten to it yet. Alright, so that's cleaned up a little bit, and then let's just get that rock out of there, and we should be pretty good. Alright, so here's what I want to do. The other thing is, let me look. How do I want to... I don't think I can grab them from here. No, I can't. So here's what I'm thinking, right? These two are going to be side by side, and they're going to be over there. Right, and they're going to kind of house our crafting area. The question is, do I want to look at them from, like, this angle or this angle? I think that angle. So let's see here. So if we grab this, and then yeah, we're going to want to rotate it. I think it's the same either way. And then I want to get this in the corner as much as possible. Oop. So a little bit harder with the controller. I think there. And then I want you to line up as well. Let's see how that looks. There we go. I think that's about right. Yeah, because I think that's how we want it, right? That wood to kind of line up there. I know there's a little patch in there. I think it's okay. Because I don't think we can move it anymore. Let me see. I had it lined up perfectly. Yeah, so that's about where we got to keep it. Okay, but that looks nice though. Oh, hold on. Now we got a space in there. Gotta make sure it lines up the best that I can make it. There we go. Okay, I like that. So yeah, no space in there. So now, how do we want to do this? So we've got our sawmills. Help if I push the right button. So I think we could get like a sawmill in here. I think that looks all right. Let me see how many spaces. How much space do I got here? There we go. I think that's about where I want it. Does that look pretty even? And then thinking we can just put the other one in here. And I think over one bit. All right. So I think those are lined up nicely. And then we can, yeah, put that stuff there. Huh. Do we want to move? The thing is, if I can fit 3 of these bad boys in there, I think that'd be kind of nice. Again, I know once we... come on. Come on. Come on. I wish you let me use my D-pad for this. But yeah, if I can get these 3 under there, I think that'll be kind of nice. All right, how close can I get here? Oh, I don't know if it's gonna go, man. Okay, well now I can put this one back further. Why is that? Why can't I put you there? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh, I just... Ugh. Alright, well, let's try that. Are they lined up? No, they're not. Okay. And there, I think. No, hold on. And back a bit. Ooh. So you do not want to go up that way. Okay, it is good. It is good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit 3 in there, though. That kind of sucks. Right, yeah, there's no way you're going in there, huh? Well, we may have to go here. That's far. Yep. Yep. Sorry, I'm doing a little concentrating here. Oh, I need all 3 of you to fit somewhere. It's gonna drive me crazy. Yeah, if they made it where like 3 don't fit in there, oof, that is gonna be an issue. Oh no. Okay. So they might have to come out a little bit more. Right? I'm thinking that's what it's gonna be. Let's move you there. Sorry, I know this probably isn't the most exciting thing ever, but I want to get these lined up pretty well. What is in the way? Ooh, I can't really go over that far, huh? Ooh. Okay. That's kind of a pain in the butt. Decisions. I guess I like the sawmills there. We could probably fit those 2 in there. And then maybe we'll just do... How close do I have to... Oh yeah, something in the way. I think they kind of fit there. That's not too bad. Am I gonna be okay with that? So yeah, let's get you in there best we can, I guess. I need that. I need the lines back here. Made a little money. Alright, give me some sort of line up here. I think like right there. Alright, I was hoping these would line up a little bit better in here than they are. It's making me a little sad. I guess that's not too bad. And I can push you back. Yeah, I don't need them to get super close. Again, we can always move stuff around as need be. I think the big thing I was just kind of looking for was to get these somewhat lined up. Right? Yeah, that looks okay. That's okay for now. I might play around with that a little bit. But the big thing is I wanted to kind of get like a bit of an overhang here. And then I have some... Oh, where are you? I don't think it's under these, right? No. There we go. I'm going to play around with these a little bit. These are pretty expensive as well. And, yeah, I don't... Okay, that's fine. So there will be a bit of a gap in there. I'm not going to let it bother me. And then I think we can move this stuff in here. Yeah, I think that looks all right. Yeah, right there. And then I'll move you. And then we have lots more free space to kind of play around with back here. And we got our old chesty chest. I wonder if should we have that? Where do I want to put you? Maybe we'll just kind of stick them in the middle here. I don't know if I like that though. Yeah, that's okay. All right. So that's kind of the crafting area, right? And that'll kind of be a work in progress. But so this episode's going to be the start of a lot of stuff, right? Like I think that's pretty nice. And we're going to keep adding to it, that's for sure. Right? But now, you know, we have extra room so we can do something with this, which I'm going to have to think on because I don't think I want to put it all over there yet. Kind of like a little bit of an area right here. But the idea is with these is now so I can line these up with the door. So that'll be right like a stepping stone. Ooh, of course you're stupid. Oh man, I don't want to move the house either. So let's do. How close can I get you here? Might have to move this one. Let's see, so it's there. Yeah, so I can get it right to there. I think that'll work. You there, we'll move you up, and then that'll kind of be the entry into it. Right, because we can't put another one there, right? Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then, right, so now I have this ability to, if I can get you to line up where I want. How do I want to do this? Do I want to like kind of straight off of here somewhere, I'm thinking? And then if I make enough paths, they can kind of come to that. I don't know if that's going to center off of that, though, is the tricky bit. Because you're going to want to... Oh, it does connect halfway in there. How about that? I think that'll be fine. All right, let's make some more of them. I should have made more stone, I guess. Those are pretty expensive. Let's see what I can do here. That'll give us something to do as well. So we can make like 10 of them. And then my plan is I'm going to have basically these walkways. I love how smooth it is. Very easy to place and build stuff in this game. Oh, beautiful. Right, so now it kind of gives us like a walkway over to here. And the idea is, right, because we're planting all those flowers, and I'm not going to do it yet, but I'm going to line this with like a flower. And then and I don't have them is why I don't want to do it yet. But there's like lighting. Like I'm big into lighting, and this game has some cool lighting, and I just haven't gotten to the point where it's unlocked yet. But I think we're going to have like a flowery path that's also lit up along here, which I think will look cool. You know, and we can probably bring the path up to here, and we'll put a path there as well. But yeah, that's kind of the start of it, right? So we're doing some bare bones stuff here. Now, we'll get, and again, like there's a path coming over here. I want to save some room, though, because I want to get the house a little bigger, right? Let's eat something, because we are going to now, let's make some furniture. Again, we're going to have to just kind of do stuff here. That'll look good in the corner over here. Right? kind of a little bit of a log holder for, right? Putting the logs in there. Yeah, I think this will look cool once I unlock some of that stuff. So, let's look at some of the furniture. Let's get some furniture crafting going in here. And one of the ways we can do it is stuff that has been not crafted. I kind of like the way the homestead stuff looks, so I think we're going to start there, and I'm going to make as much homestead stuff as I can, and we're going to see if we can get a couple things to put in that room. If not, I'm just going to go with like a log cabin, the log cabin set for right now. But for right now, I know we're going to probably want some chairs, right? I'm hoping it gives me, okay, jars, there's a plant. Ficus planter, okay. The only thing I don't like is it drops you all the way back down. Oh, let's see. Homestead, what else can we make? Got this little planter. Let's see what that opens up for us. All right, this is kind of the cool part. What's this? Is this a couch? Okay, that's a bench. I'm probably not going to place that down, but let's... I guess I kind of want to stick with stuff that I might possibly use. Maybe we'll use that, but more as like a little table. All right, what's this? Sideboard. That looks cool. Sturdy. Okay, it's like a cabinet. Ooh, looks like we got some cookware. Okay. It's kind of cool. We can probably throw that in the kitchen. Let's see. And I do kind of want to show this off for everybody, just because I know, like Odin had commented that he wasn't sure what all the furniture looked like. So I do want to kind of go through it with everybody. What's that? That looks kind of cool. A reed planter, all right. Yeah, let's just kind of keep making what we can, I guess. Gotta get a couch. Get a couch. So, wall shelf. Okay. Ba-dum. Let's make that planner. This is why we got all those resources. What's that? Instead, candle holder. Okay. Get that shelf. Yeah, this is basically how the furniture goes. It's gonna keep going along. Oh, what's that? Small bottle. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's make that while I'm running low on the wood already. Ooh. Armchair, nice. Okay, hold on. Already running low on the old Wooderunskis, so let's throw in some wood. Kind of get to what we can. Hopefully it's enough. Bed, dresser. Here's I can see this being good. Oh, please give me a couch. Tree planter. Candle holder. Ooh, that takes glass. Quite a bit of it too. Oh man, let's see. Tree planter. Ooh, that takes glass too. That looks sick though. I like that. I'm gonna make one of those. Alright. Ceiling lamp. Okay. So, oh man, the wood is going quickly. A wall lamp. Okay. Alright, so we're not at what I'm hoping to be at yet. Yeah, let's make a ceiling lamp. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Wreath. Sure, that's a lot of wheat. There's a lot of wheat. What's this? Standing lamp. That looks kind of cool. You can see that going in there. that. We just ran low on our XP. Bookshelf. Okay, so let's eat something. Eat one of them. Alright, I am now getting low on resources. Wall lamp, make one of them. I haven't seen a couch yet. A loot? Yeah, so we are running low on the wood. Which is unfortunate. I hope there is a couch. Alright, never crafted. So we can't make that yet. Can't make that. Can do the candle holder. Okay, that's the last thing we can make of the set before we need to get more wood. Ooh, what's that? Small dresser. Okay, so now that we have kind of what we can make, let's see how some of this stuff looks. I kind of like that one. Let's see. We got... that looks cool. I like that. What else do we have? Got some cookware. Got a little bit of a area for that. Okay. Already had one of those. I must have got that from something. Okay. I'll pick that up then. Wall shelf. So the thing is, I don't have a couch. I want a couch. Where was that other chair? Right, like I think that chair will look good with it too. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. That's a bench. I kind of like this couch. Let's go with this couch. And I think I can get a chair in there as well. Let me find that. Right, because this looks pretty cool. So we'd have kind of a couch maybe centered over here. Oop, right about there. I wonder if I would even bring that up a little bit. Let's see. And we could have... Maybe there's a couple chairs in here. And there's that one cool thing. I really like this. Right, so we can kind of put this next to that couch. I think that looks pretty solid. No, not that. Where was that other thing? A little wreath above the thing. I think that looks pretty cool. And then I kind of like this over here too. Let's see. Can I rotate you? Right, kind of like a little light little reading area back there. I think that looks pretty cool. What do we got here? This looks neat too. I think I'm just going to the bin. Now, one of the things I was thinking is, let's say we have this here. And right there. Now let me go find it. How big is this? All right, we could get a plant up there. I think that looks good. That looks all right. And let me go to my furniture here. So I wanted to pull out that. And then I think we have, yeah, this one, that kind of that coffee table. Let me see, is there anything else I really want to throw in there right now? We do have those hunting things. Picnic blanket. It's a large planter, more of an outdoorsy thing. Oh, let's see. No. Kevin Planter, sideboard. I think that's pretty good. Maybe that. Ooh, I do like tulips. Could get a little board game action going in there too. Maybe we'll go with what we have right now. So where where did that go? There it is. All right, so I was thinking you could kind of like maybe put that up there. That might be kind of cool. No? Okay. Something in the way. So it's got to go kind of there. Maybe I can... no, I kind of like it better that way. I think we're going to put it in the middle. Do I have another planter? That's kind of cool. Let me see, what else do I got in here? I want like a little... Actually, hold on. A little fruit basket in there. I guess maybe you want a little snack? I don't know, does it fit right there? That's okay. Not too bad, not too bad. And then, yeah, we need a... Oh, that's right. Somebody had mentioned, like... I think it was Odin had mentioned, like, a rug kind of in the middle there would look pretty good. I don't know if I have any rugs, though. Might have to put the table down. So we got that. That's a banner. Yeah, I don't see any rugs. So let's keep an eye out, and when we can... That's a picnic blanket. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for rugs. So for right now, we'll just have to put down the table. Right, and we'll kind of center that. I think that is centered. All right, so we got kind of a nice look there. And actually, I might... Hold on. Maybe we're going to move it in a little bit this way. Yeah, I think that looks a little better. And then... oh, is this a... Hold on here. Oh, this does come from the ceiling. We're going to get a lamp in there. So we've got kind of like one of these. Let's see. So if I put that in there, can I put just a little bottle? Nah, I gotta put that in. Where are you? How about this little guy? You gonna fit on there? Oh, I don't think it's gonna fit on there. Alright. Up. And then open. Oh. I think I need to put like a candle in there. Interesting. I don't know if I have a candle. Got like a hanging candle. Oh, there we go. Kill him a candle. Will you go in there, is the question. Please. I don't think it's going to. Hold on. Maybe I can move you. I put you there. Can I place this in there? There we go. Now if I move this, beautiful. Now I just gotta find out how I did that before. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay. Turn on. Close. Hey. That looks alright. Alrighty. And I think that's kind of it for now. So not too shabby, right? We put a few things in here, and again, it's just stuff we can, right? Like we can keep adding on to it. And I know you can like hang stuff off the fireplace and all that. So as we get more stuff unlocked, we'll be able to do more of that. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good for now. So let's put some of this extra stuff away. I am going to have to load up on the resources again, which is fine. Do that off camera. We need to put that stuff away. Okay. Now that that's done, I guess let's hand in a couple side quests, and then the next episode I think we'll go to some main quest. So we can. Let's see what we can hand in. Oh no, you're gonna be dumb on me, aren't you? Yep, I'm gonna have to restart it. It's the only bug I get. It's you come into these quests and then it's like I just can't leave it. But I think we got a solid start, right? I think that looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get more resources going, which is no problem. No problem. Yeah, I'll get some of that going in between episodes. Yeah, let's see. Let's do a reset. Just do a little cut here. I'm going to reset the game, and then we'll go hand in some of the quests from the stuff that we got. So we'll see everybody in a second. All right, we are back. Should have some quests available to us. I did put a couple more out here. I ran out of materials, but I'm going to have this go up to this stairwell. That way we got a couple paths, and then we can kind of do stuff off of these paths. Let's see. I'll have to water those in a second. So I did get, looks like this is done. This is like another decorative area we can put over here, and it says get seeds, which, oh, so I can do 2 of those. Very interesting. Okay. So some of these are getting done, which is nice, because we're gonna do something with that, but I'm not quite sure what yet. Let's get some stuff put away. We'll grab our other stuff. Okay. And let me grab... So our garlic, our meat, and all that should be in here. All right. So let's return to Nio, and then, yeah, we'll kind of finish off the episode just doing a couple side quests. But I think the house is looking a little nicer. We at least have kind of some of the framework done for kind of my plans and how it's going to look. But man, it takes a lot of resources. That's for sure. So between this episode and the next episode, I'm probably going to go out just kind of the basic stuff. I need a bunch of stone, and I need a bunch of like regular wood. We'll get that going. Yeah, as always, let me know some thoughts, what you're thinking for the decorative part of it. I'm not gonna get stone now. Let's concentrate on a couple quests. We've got a million of them, so we can definitely keep working at that. I should go buy some milk. Need milk for that tomato soup. That's way over here, of course. Yep. Makes sense, I guess. Oh, God. I'm stuck in the bush. Somebody hanging out. So we'll go to Nio. We'll probably talk to Jill after Nio. Jill's pretty close on this map, and then we'll have to go to the other map for the mines if we get that far. Alright, don't give me any gifts on the farm. We'll chat with you quick. Alright, I've got the stuff. The fresh trios is perfect. You're a good neighbor. I'll let you know how the contest goes, and here, take these seeds for your troubles. Alright, so some more tomato seed. Not the good ones, but...
I'm always here to help.
Well, that's okay. Alright. Let's go talk to Jill. Yeah, so we need some, need the stone and the wood. Didn't think I'd run out of that stone so fast. Yep. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, surprise
Life's too short to
present.
spend it badly dressed.
Alright. Reth's apron. Let's chat quick. Yep. Alright, so about Reth's apron. Fifth person to talk to me about this today. It's early, too. I love Tish, but she needs to learn how to hold her Ormus. You can't rush perfection. Holding the Ormus seems hard. You know, it's hard making a garment with 52 pockets. Making matters worse is that my fabric supplier in Bahari went out of business. No, I don't even have the right supplies. Let me guess, you want me to get fabric? I can make fabric. Oh, I knew I could count on you.
Farewell,
Beautiful. All right,
fair
so
traveler.
2 fabric, not too bad. Let's go grab those real quick. Grab some fabric. We'll come on back. And then we'll talk to Hadari. Alright, I'm not going to shoot you. I don't know if that other person was trying to shoot you. Last episode, I thought I was helping somebody out, and they got mad at me. But yeah, I guess if they're a one-shot, right? Because you don't get anything if you don't, like, hit the thing. So they probably just completely missed, and then when I killed it, they didn't get anything out of it, and they were mad. So that's my bad. Yeah, I think concentrating on the furniture will be a good idea. That'll let us get a little bit more decor up, but it's looking a little better. I want to get those lighting things because I really want to throw some flowers down on the path here in the lighting. I think that'll look nice. All right, let's grab some fabric here. Actually, let me just do this. Fabric. Item not found. What? I don't have any fabric? Yeah, I do. There's no way I don't have fabric. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was searching under a specific thing. My fault, my fault. Man, this hat looks nice. I like it. Goes good with the outfit. Yeah, we'll concentrate on these for the rest of the episode, and then yeah, I think next episode is gonna be. I'll have a bunch of materials, probably just working, and as those are being made, then I can we can do some of the main quest stuff. I don't think anything's holding us back, but I feel like getting some more of that stuff done will help us out. Jell's going to bed. You sleep during the day? I've definitely worked night shifts before, and yeah, that's I guess I didn't mind it that much. You need those blackout curtains though, or you can't sleep. All right, let's see. So you're over here. And then looks like you're up top. All right.
Wonderful to see you.
New look, come to the right place. Here's your fabric. You'd be lost without you. I heard from Tish and Reth that Reth has been taking on more night shifts at the inn. Whilst I was on one of my evening strolls, I saw him by the docks not working. It looked like he was waiting for someone, perhaps a secret lover. I know I shouldn't gossip, but the secret is just too good not to share. Let Tish know I'll send her in the apron in the mail tomorrow. Okay. Talk to Tish. Oh man, the old town gossip. Oh hey, I got a cheeseburger. Where'd I get a cheeseburger from? That must have been a gift from somebody? Did Niall give me that? Yeah, it might have been him. I thought he just gave me seeds, but yeah, maybe he gave me a burger too. Alright, Tish. I'm coming. Alright. Hello. Let's see. Yeah, we'll chat. Jill says your apron will be ready tomorrow. Thank you so much. Rest's been working so many long nights lately. Been going to work half asleep. No wonder he's always losing things. I'm tempted to give a sure piece of my mind. I wouldn't do that. Let him have it. But we'll keep the secret. I think I'll just do that. Anyway, thanks for your help. Try not to let the annoyance ruin his rip at work. All right. Ooh, sapwood planks. Beautiful. That's what we need.
Hope you have a wonderful day.
That is awesome. All right, now let's fast travel over to where Hadari is. I don't think he's in here yet, right? No, that's not Tal. Yeah. We'll work on that part of that quest. Let's see. Very nice, very nice. Okie dokie. How far away are you? If I go. Yeah, let's go to Pulsewater Plains here. Sorry for all the loading and all of that. There. Yeah, that second gazebo, by the way. So remember we got one from Tish, and then the second one I actually had to buy to kind of complete that look, which it's 10K, pretty pricey. Ooh, take a little bit of that. Yeah, for that soup, I gotta go buy some milk. There's that H. Nah, pretty far away. By the way, if you're around here, so like, you know how I need like the regular wood? I like getting it from here, so that way I get a chance at the seeds from those trees. Yeah, the pine-looking trees are the heartwood, and then these will just give you a regular, which is kind of nice. Oh god, I sneezed my tiny little brains out. Alright, buddy. I'm here to talk to you about the mines.
Yeah?
What should I make for dinner tonight? Alright, she says the mines are haunted. Now you two told her to quit telling stories. I don't know what's going on with her lately. You could try listening to her. Not like I don't try, but I know what's wrong with the mines, and it ain't no made-up spirit. The veins are running dry, so I'm having to go deeper and deeper, but I don't have the lights to support it. Mines aren't haunted, they're just dark. It's easy to catch yourself seeing shadows so deep in the earth like that. You really want to see your mind at ease, you can help me catch some lantern bugs. Okay.
Okay.
05, paper lantern bug. Now, the problem with that is I gotta wait till nighttime. So that kind of sucks. Let's see what else we got for some quest here. Fisherman's Lagoon. I don't know where the second one is. Those are gonna be hard to find. We can do this for Zeki. 3 out of 3 flyers. So yeah, I think I gotta go back. I'm gonna go back and do that one. Well, we got a couple minutes left on the episode here. Yeah, we'll have to pick up that other one once it becomes nighttime. Nice thing is those lantern bugs are all over the place. So that won't be too bad, but can't do it during the day. So yeah, maybe I'll do that off camera as well. I could try to fish down here a little bit, see if I can get that whalebone, and then catch some lantern bugs while I'm at it. Then we can turn those in. Ooh, I wonder if I get the lantern. I know that. Well, I was saying there's like a glowy lantern with those in it. That'd be cool. Then we could put the flowers down on the path. That'd be nice. All right, let's see here. So what do we got to do? Give out 3 flyers. Who we got to give them to? Find 3 people willing to take his flowers. If I say flowers one more time, flyers. Take a look-see. You want some of these flyers? I know I just talked
Huh?
to you, but
Anyways.
wait, can I? Do I gift it to him? Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Zeki's flyer. More uses chunk to clutter up the house. Sorry, did I say that out loud? Okay,
Bye.
so apparently you don't want one. Alright, let's run around and see if we can find a few people that want these. Let's use a little bit more of that. Alright, you want one of these flyers, buddy?
Speak quickly.
No one very well to think would have any interest in buying anything like that. Okay. Alright, so that's a no. Yeah, let's just go into town here, I guess, and start checking with some peeps. Alright, what we got? Do you want one of these flyers?
I'm so bored.
Kind of chat with people too. Nice, okay. You want one of these? Are you serious? I have a sale on magical contraband. My mama flips, you know, went something like this, which obviously means I'm going. Nice.
I was already...
There's one.
Have you seen my hat?
Yeah.
It's on
Yeah, nice one. Get some chatting in with people. Why are you showing me this? Find out there's illegal activity going on in the village. It means I have to do something about it. Wanna pretend I didn't see it? Okay.
Don't tell Essie you saw.
So that's a negative. Oh yeah, we better not tell her. She'll freak out probably then. All right. Let's just work our way around here.
If you have a complaint, take it elsewhere.
Chat. Normally I don't approve of this, but I might go to see if there's some rare books. Okay, there's
Curious
two.
mind can be wonderful.
Excellent. One more. Let's see. Do you want one of these? I don't think I should be getting involved in that business. Probably just hang around. Well, I'd rather not talk about it. Okay. Lotuses. All right. Whoop. Whoopsies. Okay, probably won't be in here, but while I'm here, let me buy a little milk. Milk. That should be good. All right, you want one of these?
Be of assistance?
You want one of these flyers, buddy? Sale of magic items. Well, I suppose I could always look there to find see if it's something nice. Okay,
Try not to dirty your.
there we go. Got some flyers handed out. Chat with our buddy here.
What's happening?
How's it going? Yeah, I can chat with him. Yep. All right, handed out all the flyers. Thanks, pal. You won. It's time to finally share all I have to offer with the world. Nice.
Got some stuffs I need to take care of.
Quest complete. All right. Well, now let's just run back to the housing plot here, and we'll kind of wrap her up. So, like I said, I think next episode we're going to concentrate on main quest. We'll see if we can get into those a little bit. We'll kind of put the side quest off to the side for a little bit. But yeah, actually, and what I might do is, yeah, I think I'm gonna do those paper lantern bugs, just because if I get that, if that's to get the lantern, I really want that, so that way I can start decorating some of the pathing here. But yeah, otherwise got a lot done today. Hopefully enjoyed the episode. We got, you know, our crafting area is looking a little better, right? And obviously we can keep adding to it. I think in here looks a little bit more cozy. All right, got a nice little area of some of the stuff that we had that we were able to put down. I think it looks all right. Nothing too crazy yet, but we're getting there. Yeah, we've got some of that stuff done. Continuing on the flowers. Ooh, our Looks like our give me that. Looks like our apple trees are sprouting up, so that's cool. Oh, weed whacker, nice, got an accomplishment. But yeah, I think we're looking good. So I do want to, what was it? Not that one. Yeah, I'll probably knock out these two. Maybe we can hand those in when we start the next episode, and then we've got Vault. We're still working on the Shep thing, right? That's what we have been doing with Wrath. And then we've got this that we're gonna. We'll start on this in the old next episode. But yeah, so still a lot going on. Still a lot of fun. Let me know if you have any ideas to kind of add to this. Again, right? We kind of just did the bare bones of it, just getting the base down of what it's gonna be turning into. So finally working our way towards that. But yeah, like I said, let me know if you got any cool ideas. Otherwise, check out the link to the Discord in the description. A lot of fun stuff going on there. Yeah, with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there and be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.